Heroes Land Grimroot is a new open world MMORPG with survival elements to it with PvP and PvE inside of it. This game has an open world where you can meet other players, do dungeons with them, do raids, world bosses, or just relax with your friends or join a guild to have some fun. Now this game is launching on mobile, iOS, and Android. You guys can already pre-register and use promo code SPID for extra rewards. Check the link out in the description below. We are sponsored today, so let's just jump into it and let you guys know everything you need to know about the game. So where is Heroes Land Grimroot? So in this game, you will have this open world, and the world is absolutely massive. It has several sections to it, and that you guys can travel around, meet other players, depending on where you want to play. Each map is very useful because the really cool thing that this game does, the other game does not do, is each map, no matter your level, will be useful for you. For example, now I'm in Brave Town, and in Brave Town, there's certain mobs or monsters that are level 10, certain mobs are level 50, certain mobs are level 100. So it's not like other games where you kind of like out level the old areas. You always have to go back and then play with your friends. So being an open world, you'll be meeting players around the open world, and you can do a lot of stuff in here. We have the menu right here. You'll see we got world bosses. I'm going to be doing a world boss later to show you guys how this works. Now the loot system in this game is really nice. So we're going to fight a world boss right now. There's a world boss right here, Sandworm. If you're a new player, you should be able to fight Sandworm or certain bosses at already level 60. My advice would be probably use some ranged weapons and not melee weapons when you guys fight them. So we're going to fight the Sandworm right now. And you can see here, thunder damage resistance. So his weakness is thunder. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll go in my inventory. His weakness is thunder damage. So we're going to go and we're going to find some thunder stuff. This one, Verdi Crusher, we can use this. We'll pop the bow on. We'll replace this, and then, ooh, let's go for this. Damage Annihilator. Even though, no, I'm going to keep this side because I like it. So these are the weapons. I have a bow now, so we're going to up. Uh-oh, he sees me already. So each of these monsters have different abilities. So you kind of have to learn the mechanics of certain of these when you're fighting. We gotta be careful here. Oh, he's dodging me. And a GG'd. And look at the loot that we got. You see? You get insane amount of loot. The game is so rewarding. So these are like the world bosses in the open world that you guys can do. And then you can team up with the players too. So I already got a bunch of epic loot, and I got the juicy mythic loot too. So the game is super rewarding. It's very easy to catch up. And the gameplay, it feels very smooth too. Because this game, again, like I said, has been out for a while. So they have worked on the gameplay on other platforms. So the mobile one feels very smooth. You can move while attacking, which you guys know is very important to me. You have raids that you guys can enter, team up with your friends, make a party of 4. You have Babel Tower that you guys can do. It's a tower climb basically for and see how far you can push to get a really cool rewards. All right, I'm going to challenge the tower because I want to show you guys a little bit of the tower too, how the gameplay works. And so since you're level 1 on the tower, it's going to be pretty easy. So we're going to start. We're completely invisible, and then the second we start to fight, here they are. We're getting ready, and then we use our big attack. Oh my god, they're doing so much damage to me. This skill is really good. This one. The laser, look at that laser. Look at that laser. So strong. So strong. Tower 1 success. So you just keep doing this. You can climb the tower. So we'll do a couple more levels. And when you guys enter a spot on the tower and you're like, yo, this is getting hard, you actually kind of have to learn what kind of weaknesses these monsters have. We have a bee here. Power is ice. So these guys, power is ice, which means a good idea here would be to probably put on some ice gear. And let's see here. You do have some ice gear depending on your pieces. You see each piece have poison resistance. We have poison on these. Do we have any ice? Ice resistance. Crit damage is nice. No, ice resistance. So we'll use this for more ice resistance. So you can basically change. And we're gonna use this skill again because this thing is completely broken. Look at this. Look at this. It's so good. Oh my god. I don't have to use anything else either. Like, let's swap to the scythe. You have to be careful here. You have to be careful. Uh-oh. We actually might lose here. Help me! Lasers! Wow, this was rough. Oh, we're so close, so close, close. Come on, beat him. Oh, the lightning is passive. That's pretty broken. Yeah, we got this. And okay, I think we can do one more level here. But it's getting difficult. It's getting pretty difficult. Next challenge. And I have pretty good gear too, so you guys are gonna struggle early on. Alright, let's try. Alright, what do we have now? Fire damage plus 15%. So what I'm gonna do here is I'll use some fire abilities. Let's put this on for this. And then we can put do we have scythe? Thing is this scythe has we can use this. This is okay. This is a meteor, so it's gonna do insane amount of damage. But look at that. So these have an aura around me, and I can also use this. Have to be careful. It's a good passive, though. I'm so low HP. Okay. Damn, that was tough. And then if you don't like doing the dungeons and stuff, the game also has PvP zones. Yes. So during the PvP zones, you will go enter the PvP areas, and then you can basically like, yeah, fight. So you have dungeons here too that you can join, and then you have cross server stuff too, PvP. So gotta be careful with the PvP stuff. And then if you don't want to do PvE and PvP, the game of course have life skill. You can hunt trees for resources. You can do fishing. You will see a lot of people just doing fishing and stuff around the world. But how does the combat in this game work? In this game, the combat is really nice. First of all, you have a hero. And this is important that you guys know, because each hero you can get by basically grinding the game or summoning, and each hero has different abilities. So here you can see this one will summon an imp that will basically help you in battle. This one will summon royal guards. Activates chicken run, remove most CC effects, good for PvP. So there's a lot of different heroes that you guys can choose from and choose between, and I know some of them are really strong. And this one is like the fan favorite from what I've seen. A lot of people play him because he's immune to damage for 3 seconds and he has a passive lifesteal. So depending on this, you will have an extra ability. So I'm playing her, so I have this ability, and I have extra cooking ability, which is pretty nice. And then you can select between whatever weapon you guys want to use. So if you guys check out the weapons, I have these 3 weapons right now, and I'm playing full melee. But if you want to play ranged, you can play ranged. You can swap weapons. Let's say you want to fight a boss, which is hard because the melee is rough. You can just select 2 ranged weapons, like a bow instead, or a staff, or shurikens, or whatever, to have some range. And the same goes for the armor. And each of these weapons have different attributes. This one has fire attack, so if enemies are using fire defense, I will probably switch to ice weapons. You can either select the same comp or you can select different abilities. So basically in this game, you have to use a lot of tactics, right? You have to see what the boss, certain world bosses use fire attacks. So you want to build fire defense and so on. And you can select between whatever you want. It has like a MOBA style of combat, in my opinion. So if you guys have played MOBA games, it's a really nice comparison. So this is what you can basically do in the game. It has absolutely everything. Of course, you can use the auction house and market and trade and stuff too, which is going to be important when you're playing the game. And then as a new player, there's going to be a beginner guide. I know a lot of people get confused when you guys check out the game. The game actually has a questing. So right here, you can see I have a quest on the side, and this will basically teach you the game. Do quest, unlock heroes, how to level up, how to do fishing, and once you complete that, the character will level up pretty fast and will give you all the benefits that you basically need inside of the game. So that's really cool. And then later on, you can try to upgrade your heroes. Of course, the game has some accessories because I know some of you guys want to look really cool. So we have a little bit of wings like that. Look at that. We have mounts. Look at these mounts. Oh, this one is sick. Wait, this one is crazy. We have weapon skins. And weapons in general. I mean, the weapons look really cool. Yeah, like teleports, if you want to teleport somewhere, and then you have a little bit of a body glow. So a lot of stuff to enjoy in this game, and I had a bunch of fun just playing and just exploring inside of the game, and just meeting players and playing with them. And so I'm definitely gonna be checking it out on release. You guys should too. So make sure you guys check out, use the coupon code SPID and the promo code to get some extra rewards. Check out the link in the description below. Let me know what server you guys will be playing on. And check out this video right here. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.